Today's class is going to be 15 minutes of yoga and 15 minutes of core. That's it. Pretty simple. So we'll go ahead and get started with yoga. Come standing to the front of your mat. Take your feet parallel and hip distance apart. Root your feet down into the floor. Gain that solid, stable connection with where you are right now. Close your eyes and feel your energy descend through your legs, through your feet, all the way down to the core of the earth. Begin to deepen your breath. Again, deep breath in. One more time. Arrive fully here. Good. Next inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Good. Two more times. When you inhale, sweep your arms wide, stretch up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer. And again, inhale, reach up, invigorate, open, expand. Exhale, hands to prayer. And here we'll just take our arms by our side and then sway our spine side to side. You can bring your feet a little bit wider here so you have a nice solid base. Let your arms be heavy. If your shoulders are sore, just allow this swaying, swinging motion to bring a little bit of fluidity into your shoulders. If you'd like, you can even tap your hands on your low back when you swing. So your hand will tap your lower back, right where the kidneys are, our adrenal glands. Waking them up, but also giving a little bit of a massage here. It's nice to tap into the kidneys, give them some attention. A few more sways, start opening the shoulders, being more fluid here. Good. Five more. Good. Shake out your right arm, shake out your left, shake out the right leg, kick the ankle, do the other side, shaking out our limbs. Good. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, step back, take a downward facing dog. And here you can walk out your down dog. Bend one knee and then the next. Again, little bend in your elbows and press down through your fingertips and your finger pads. Finger pads are where our fingers connect into our hands. So that little bump there, press them into the floor and press the fingertips in. Hold your down dog, stable, steady. Take a few breaths here, lengthen your spine. Let's inhale, come forward to a high push-up or plank. Knees to the floor or keep them lifted, lower down, and inhale, cobra. Now come down, take your arms out by your sides in cactus arms. So they're gonna be bent at a 90-degree angle. Shoulder and elbow is in one line, elbow and wrist is in a line. And come up on your right fingertips in spider hands so you can press yourself over to the left side, getting a nice opening in the front of your left shoulder. Come on out. Roll over to the second side. Right arm down at that 90-degree angle. Left fingertips pressing up and over. Come on out. Interlace your fingers behind your sacrum. Reach your arms back. Lift up into a cobra. Keep your feet on the floor and hug your legs together. Then bring your hands down. Cobra again, or if you'd like to go all the way into an up dog, stretching open the front of your body, go ahead and take that. Good, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to the front of the mat. Have them parallel, hip distance apart. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Good. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold forward. Step your left foot back, left knee to the floor. Rise up into a low lunge. Hug your triceps to the bones. You're actually going to be engaging your arms here, not just reaching up. There's an engagement of the muscular energy. Hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Inhale, high push-up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale, left foot steps forward, right knee to the floor. Rise up, low lunge, second side. Hands to the floor, step forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Hands to prayer. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Right foot steps back. Right knee down. Reach your arms up. And then hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Take a twist. Hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Inhale, high push-up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot forward, left knee down. Rise up. And hook the left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Hands to prayer, take a twist. Hands to the floor, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Look up, lean back. Little bit of a back bend here. And stand straight as you bring your arms down to prayer. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back. Keep the knee lifted. Rise up to a high lunge so the back toes are tucked under. So we're pressing down and our hips are square to the front of the mat. Now turn this into warrior two. So your hips will face the side mat. Back foot is parallel with the back of your mat. Side angle. Reverse the warrior. And Warrior two, side angle again. Keep it here, or if you want to bind, you can take a bind here. So your left arm will wrap under your leg, right arm goes behind your back. Good, wherever you are, release the hands, straighten your front leg, and take a triangle pose. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Inhale, high push up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up we go. And exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Keep your back toes tucked under as you lift up. Reach your arms overhead. High lunge. Turn it open into a warrior two. Back foot parallel with the back of the mat. Front knee stacked on top of your ankle. Side angle. And reverse the warrior. Side angle again. Option to bind. Release your hands, straighten your leg, open into a triangle. Bend your knee. Hands to the front of the mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, high push up. Exhale, lower. Lift up to cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog, then hop or step forward to the front of your mat. Bring your feet together this time. So big toes touch. Backs of the heels have a very little space between them, like you could slide a dollar bill between your heels. Bend your knees, sit back into the chair, lift your torso up. Good, from here we take another twist, left elbow to the outside of the right knees, hands in prayer. Yep, starting to burn here in chair. Good, exhale, unwind, reach your arms up and inhale. And exhale, second side. Come back to center, reach your arms up. Next exhale, stand, arms by your side, good. Let's go back to getting some movement into the shoulders, side to side, swaying, tapping the kidneys. This time you could also, as you sway, bring your front arm to the top of your shoulders. So you're tapping your upper trapezius. This is the gallbladder 21 point. We get pretty sore here, pretty tight. As energy, heat builds, it rises there. So when we activate it, we help to release and to bring that energy back down. You just get a nice little massage. Get the kidneys and this point on the shoulders. Good, 5 more. Good, all right, shake it out. Come into a squat, knees wide, hands to prayer, and then come back onto your butt, feet together. Butterfly pose, sit up, hold your feet, and then you can bow forward. Okay, left leg extends, right foot crosses over. Hug your knee into your chest so you're getting a nice stretch on the outside of your hip. And you can turn it into a twist. Let's switch sides, right leg extends. Hug the left knee in. Take it into a twist. Okay, ready to start working out? Let's go ahead and get on to your back. Lay down, bend your knees, and have your feet hip distance apart, and see that your ankles, you can just touch the backs of your ankles with your fingertips. We're gonna do glute bridges so that we're building our glutes, and this also helps with our core. So we wanna take our low ribs down and in, like you're wearing a corset that's going down and in, okay? So we're engaging our muscles. Even as I lay here right now, there's some core engagement just because I'm doing that action. Before we get started, I want you to go ahead and this point that's underneath your belly button, go ahead, roll it forward towards your heels. Roll it back towards your shoulders. Roll it towards your heels. Roll it towards your shoulders. You're just warming up these little muscles in your core, in your spine. Back and forth. Yep. Feeling this energy, warming up the muscles. Good, then go ahead and take a neutral spine, hug the corset in, and we lift as we exhale. So it goes like this. Shh, 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 shh. And as I go up, I'm keeping my low ribs in. I'm not getting all arched in my spine. Shh. And I'm definitely squeezing the glutes at the top. So let's begin. Shh. 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 Exercises like this are great to stay focused because they're reps. We repeat them. We know what we're doing. We keep going. It starts to burn, and we do it anyways. Good. Keep it up. Let's do 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and keep it lifted. Now we lift the heels. So we still have the engagement in our core, our glutes, and we're lifting the heels, pulsing here. Shh. 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 Everything's tight. Shh. 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 Probably feeling it in the backs of your legs also now. The glutes, the abs. Keep it up. Let's go for 10, 9. Shh. 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 Keep it lifted, heels up. This time we pulse the hips towards the sky. 1, 2, 3. So it's not a huge movement. You're only going a couple of inches, but you feel it. Yep. Pulse the glutes, lift the hips, and let's go. Shh. 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 10 more. 9, 8, 7. Good work. Keep it up. And 2, 1, lower down. Nice. Hug your knees into your chest. And when you place your feet back down, take them wide. So about as wide as your mat or like outer hip distance. Your feet can be turned out a little bit too, like the toes can point out slightly here. So it's the same thing, but you'll see it's gonna start to engage different muscles, some of the same, some different. So feet are flat on the floor, and we lift all the way up on the exhale, and go back down. Now you don't need your glutes to touch the ground here. Just bring them down, and then skyrocket them back up with a nice big squeeze. Good. Work the knees out. So it's like there's a band around your knees and you're trying to keep your knees outer hip distance apart. Let's go for 10, 9, good, keep going, 8, 'Shh. Keep them lifted. Same thing, heels up, down, up, down, up, down. Shh. 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 Good work, feeling the burn. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Pulse the hips. Shh. 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 10, 9, 8, keep it up. 2 and 1, hold, lower down, hug your legs into your chest. Okay, one more set, but not 3 rounds, just one thing. So you're gonna have your feet on the floor in butterfly with your feet together like this. And then from here, you lift your hips up and down. Obviously, they're not gonna go as high as when you're in the other bridge position, but let's go. Lift up and down. Good. Shh. 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 Starting to get the hang of it, right? Maybe the burn's starting to feel good. All right, let's keep it up. We're almost at the 10 mark. Let's see, keep going. And let's go now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it, squeeze, lower down. Good. Let's move on to abs. So, on your back, trying to see the best way to demo this on this current video setup. Hands can go under your glutes. Legs are up. And you lift them up, lower them down so they're just a couple inches off the ground. And when you exhale, you bring your legs up. So for this, before you get started, keep your low back towards the floor. So again, that same corset motion where you're like pulling in and down, hold that as you do this. I'm gonna get on my mat to do it. And let's set ourselves up, core engagement. Your core is engaged, you haven't even moved your legs. And then we begin, okay. Shh. 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 Keep that low belly in. Legs are just going a couple inches down. If you want it to be harder, you can actually move slower. So let's all go ahead and slow it down a little bit. So you have to work when your legs go down and you have to work when your legs are coming up. Good. 5 more, slowly, slowly down and back up. Begin the descent. Rise back up. Good. 3 more. Good. Lower your legs back down. Keep them a couple inches off. Lift your shoulder blades off the ground. So you're looking up, you're reaching forward, and you're in a hollow body hold. I'm gonna change angles. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Rest. Breathe. We're almost done with the workout. A little bit more abs. Ooh, I tapped my belly and something started running across the roof. Interesting. Okay, let's do some bicycles. Hands go behind your head. And you're gonna bring your knees up to stack on top of your ankles. No, on top of your hips. And then the elbow and knee come towards each other, but don't bring the knee so far in. You're actually reaching more of your elbow towards the knee. All right, let's begin. Let's aim for 40 of these. Probably about halfway there. Keep going. You might be feeling the burn. I am. Oh. I lost count. I'm gonna go for 2 more. Okay. There's a lot going on right now over here. Let's do 1 more round of those L's with our legs in a hollow body hold. And then that'll be it for today. So on your back, hands under your glutes, legs lifted, and when you exhale, rise up. Good, let's go. Choose your own pace here, but bring your low back to the floor. And again, the more slowly you go, the harder it is, especially when you get down to the lower part where your legs are closer to the floor. Okay, let's do 5 more. Move these ones a bit more slowly. Close to being done, so nice and slow down. Bring them up. 3 more. Okay, good. Lift it up. 1 more hollow body hold. So legs down, torso up, and let's go for 15, 14, 13. 2, 1. Lower down. Good work. Rest here for a moment. Let's come up into a seated position. Good. And of course, you're always welcome to do more, to sit in meditation, to incorporate your own yoga practice, or to work out more muscle groups. This was just a basic program to get the wheels turning, to get you on your mat and some blood flowing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.